Good morning, everybody. How are you doing today? We are going to be continuing on our zodiac readings, and today we're going to focus on Aquarius. So, for those in the Aquarius collective, those who have Aquarius sun, moon, rising, and or just a lot of Aquarius placements, this reading it will be for you, and it's good for the month of December. So let's see what energy Spirit has for us for the collective for the month of December, Aquarius. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. So Spirit is telling us it's time for a little bit of self-reflection because things are going to work out for you, but you're going to have to really go in and heal a little bit. And so, with that, let's see what else is in store for my Aquariuses. Remember, this is a general reading, may or may not resonate with everybody. The more you interact with this channel, the more that I'll be able to pull on your energies to see what it is that is truly coming in for you. If you are looking for your own personal reading or light language, please reach out and let me know. Prices are up above, and contact information is in my profile. So let's see what Spirit has given us. So Spirit is saying that, take the time to think about your situation to gain some clarity, right? Spirit's also saying, let love show you how to learn from each other. So this is why you need to get some reflection, because there's going to be some obstacles that are being tossed in your way, and those obstacles are meant to help you learn, to help you make sure that you are in the right energy. Because if you are in the right energy, divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. I'm having a tongue tied moment today. So there's an attraction that's going to come if you can get through those obstacles. And cherish those relationships that you have existing, whether that's a pet, whether that's family, kids, friends, or whatever that relationship you have. Or maybe it's just a relationship with yourself or God. Make sure that you're cherishing that. Open your heart, because your heart's going to beat closer. When you're close to your twin, you're going to feel it in your heart. And when you're close to your soulmate, when you're close to anybody who's meant for you, your heart's going to start to beat faster because it knows it's coming. And guess what? This may lead to a marriage. We're going to find out some more about that in the next set of cards here, Aquarius. But when we see the marriage card, it just means it's the next level commitment from wherever you are. If you're in a relationship already, then it may move to engagement, marriage, going steady, however you want to define that, right? They're just definitions. So don't take so much stock on the word marriage. It's more about the next level commitment to wherever you're at. So, Spirit, what else do you want to give us within this connection? This connection for our Aquarius. What do you want to show us about love, the potential for love for our Aquarius people for the month of December, the last month of the calendar year? However, I think the spiritual year starts somewhere around April. So let's see what we have, because calendars are just that. It's just an arbitrary time and date. So let's see what Spirit has given us. Sure, we've seen a few peaks of what that is. And let's see what we have here. So for many of you, you're in a time out right now. You're spending some time apart. You're in separation, right? The Spirit is sending you some signs and clues to show you, what it is that you need to do to open up that heart, to get into that reflection. And many of you are manifesting that one in the separation as you're doing your introspection, as you're doing your healing. This manifestation is starting to come in. And Spirit's going to send somebody, right? Give that person a benefit of the doubt, because it's going to be an unexpected connection. And that connection may lead to a twin flame recognition. Make sure you can see those cards. So those are some of the energies that we have around our Aquarius for the month of December. Let's see what else Spirit wants to show us. So, Spirit, show us what other potentials are. And remember, these readings that I do show the potentials in the energy around you during this month. I'm not going to give you a flowery story. That's not for me, and it's not for you because it doesn't benefit you. Because remember, we're Silver Fox Spiritual Healing, and the whole point is to show you how to get to the place that you want to be, which is on this side of the read. The place that's a challenge is on this side of the read, and we want to bridge it with this side of the read. Just how you get there. So, Spirit, what else do you want to tell us about love for our Aquarius collective for the month of December? Right. It's the best type of read that you can get for love is the energies. It tells you, kind of what's, available for you, what or some of the trials and tribulations you might be facing, so that you can prepare yourself and how do you kind of go past them. So Spirit's saying that your person, the one that's coming in, is going to want to reveal a whole bunch of things to you. But right now, that time apart is because you guys are very confused. You're into that obstacle space, right? Where you don't know really where you stand. But this connection coming in, this is going to have a lot of chemistry, right? That physical connection. To get there, you've really got to start practicing detachment, right? You have to learn to let go of all this stuff in the past because the past is the past. You can't keep it going. And you have to heal that shadow side of you. And this one's an interesting one, the daydreaming of you, right? And I'm going to put it kind of here. So we got to get out of that daydreaming of the need, right? And the inside of that lack mentality. And it could be your person, the one that's going to come in, or it could be you that you're in that lack mentality. You're waiting for that person to complete you. And well, that person doesn't complete you, only you complete you. And so you have to kind of get out of that space. And so I'm putting it more towards a challenge, but also into the into the reflection space. And so with that, let's take a look at what's the main blocks to love, right? And this is the most powerful read I have in my collection because it's about, what is it that is going on in your energies that's causing love not to come through because it's something that you need to heal, you need to change, you need to adjust, right? And remember, when we change, adjust, heal, or feel, we do it for ourselves. We don't do it to attract anybody else. We don't do it because somebody's told us. We do it because we recognize that this is a trauma that we need to heal, and then we work on that trauma with intention, right? Step your foot forward. So with that, let's look at what are those traumas. And so Spirit's saying a comparison, right, is for Aquarius folks, a lot of you are comparing to another person, to a past lover or parents or whatever. You're comparing that person. And so you got to stop comparing and leave the past behind and see your new love for who they are. Give them a chance. Don't keep on going after a past trauma thrill, right? Because a lot of times what you're really pulled to is towards the trauma reaction because that's all you've known for zillions of lifetimes. And so you don't know what an actual proper connection feels like. A lot of times that proper connection feels boring, and it also feels like your best friend, not that person you think is going to be your exciting lover. And that's because you don't know how to read the energies right. And a lot of you also feel you're fated to be alone, right? And why are you fated to be alone? Because you're telling that story. And the more you tell that story, the more you're going to pick those traumatic partners. And the more you pick those traumatic partners, the more you're going to get stuck into that place. And so with that, those are your blocks.